I was here by dawn. And I was here by dawn.
Why didn't you leave that short to make sacrifices, huh? Catch the cockroaches.
I'll think of something with the Vodyanoi.
You'd better. We don't have time to search for another Vodyanoi. All right, you need to go to the mill. I already sent a salt worker there.
Do you think Vakul will break the seal?
No, I don't know. He'll do whatever he thinks of. He likes sacrifices. Maybe you can make him change his mind with money.
I've been thinking about that Rusalka.
You could try to buy out her soul, but what's the point? He'll let her go in 50 years or so. She's dead, she can wait.
What should I watch out for at the watermill?
I think you should be ready for anything. That demon wanted to meet there for a reason. He has power there, as well as history.
I'm getting better and better with the book.
Ha! You bet. Knowledge is light. The longer you hold on to this book, the brighter it shines, and the taller the shadow is behind your back. Doesn't matter who holds this book, a girl or an old man. This shadow keeps growing, and in time will cover villages, peasants, friends, and family. Finally, it gets to you.
Well, time to go to the mill.
It's not far from Gaina village. You won't get lost there.
Oh, they all done, huh? Let's see, so what do we have? Weather. Let's drive. Nothing that matches anything.
Ah, Vasilisa, here you are. I've been thinking about that wind and three sides and river shells.
So you've remembered about being Sosetko in that spa?
Now, I think we should go back in the church in Yenidor. Maybe something will come up there.
Let's go. But is there anything left? Centuries have passed.
We'll search near the foundations, in the cellar. All secrets are hidden underground. You know that better than most. When we'll be in Galbets, maybe then I can tell some future. I'm a Sosetka after all.
Divinations in Golbets. The connection between the Golbets and the underworld, the world of the dead, is obvious. It's a place where the Movoi was said to dwell if he did not already live behind the furnace or in the attic. It was also a place for Yuletide room divinations. These divinations were for young women who were about to become old maids, whose peers, girls of the same age or 1 to 2 years apart, were already married, or those whose little sisters were already married. The divination was frightening. A girl would go down to the Golbets in secrets. Having let her hair down, she would remove her belt, her cross, her beads, and her dress. Wearing only a robe, she would light her mother's wedding candle and look into the mirror. Sometimes 2 mirrors were placed to create a corridor of reflection. Once she saw her groom, the girl was to cover the mirror at once, otherwise a short would come out and strangle her. Okay. Watermills. To increase the force of the water's flow, it was blocked by a dam. The wheel of the mill was spun by water flowing through a hole in the dam. Water propelled the blades of the wheel, or turbine, and in turn spins the axis that drives the other mechanism. The mills were used not only for making flour, but also for cutting wood, metalwork, and stonework in cases where manpower wasn't enough. The payment the millers took was a tenth of all the flour milled. The workers of watermills were friends with the mermaids, leshies, and wodyanis. And on Pentecost, mermaids were believed to have weddings on the watermills dam. Okay. And there was something. Oh yeah, this. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. Done that. And we're gonna go to the book. And I want to make not that one. Another one of those. Where's that one? Let's get another one of those. Get another one. Get 4 of those. Then we can remove I have those left. What was it? Regeneration? Try this. I might lower them. Want the cards in that one? Actually, I should. Let's see. I'll remove these 2. Because these match up. Do I have another key though? Guess we can get 3 of them because then they bump up in each other's damage +1. Instead of 15, it will be 18 damage. I mean, not that much difference. This might be too many damage things in this one now. Oh yeah, where is... was missing something. Posted. Actually, I'm curious. Let's see if we do. What would I remove from here then? Would be probably these 3. Remove the waste. Remove the oil. Gonna remove 1 of those. Can't remove the kilo though. It can be a bit of a tricky one removing that in case if there's with a shield I'm gonna have some issues, but I can just add it if that comes up. Yeah, let's go with this. Because I'm always gonna have one that's gonna be cursed. Oh, no. That one is gonna give 10 defense every time. Let's put four of those. Okay. Road to... Okay, so we're gonna learn Proshka's past now then. Road to Yanidor. Road goes east to Vilgot. From there it's not far to Yanidor.
Proshka stops every now and then. Circling around a bit, he hesitantly proceeds on his course. It seems as if something is bothering the demon. Something about the road ahead that he hasn't himself realized yet. At the next stop, a gust of wind blows dust in your face. Could it be a demonic wedding?
Right. Oh, crap. It's okay. wonder if this is what we're gonna have to use. I don't have the one from last time. Yep, so we have to have Lazarus. I guess Kilo. Yep, he's not gonna do anything. Speed is right. 12. What? No. That one. About 12, 15. Yep, there we go. Ouch! Crossroads. Wind has picked up. It better not rain. We'll be stuck here in Yenador for who knows how long. But there's a healing on the way here.
The road whirlwind is a harbinger of a northern night. The wind bends the trees and sends dust and leaves flying to the empty spaces of the Yanidor crossroads. Somewhere deep in the forest, a lone wolf begins his song. Proshka stops in hesitation once more.
Oh,
What a wind.
Why are you standing there, Proshka?
I remembered. I used to visit this place often. Perhaps when I was alive, wanted to shoot. Doesn't look like my church was worshipped in much, does it?
All you think is about being worshipped. What else could happen in the crossroads that tied Proshka to this place?
yeah, 50 XP isn't that much. Do we have anything? Gonna go with him having a church. That must be it then, I'm guessing funerals?
Maybe you were buried here. Were you a great sinner?
Sounds about right. That's how I became a Susietka. Let me think. I think I'm remembering something. Dig here.
I don't want to dig up your grave.
Dig, I say. What a thick-headed witch.
Okay, yep.
All right, as you wish. But if there's nothing there,
You dig up the earth near the road where Proshka told you to. Under a thin layer of dirt and near a rotten log, you find a silver plaque. Proshka furrows his feline brow, but doesn't feel any memories returning.
Does he increases, what does... Yeah, it's... I would have to have something to bless. we have this one plus this, and we have a bless plus 5. What would we take out? I like getting this armor in the first round because I don't have to worry about it. It's like 7, 12, 14. The 9 damage on all enemies in the beginning is always also very nice. This is, of course, just the first round, so... War lasts 2 rounds. I can pick that. I need to remove 2 pins for this combo. Not something I really want to do. Bless only does plus 1 damage, right? Yeah, Bless increases attack of each page for plus 1. This will increase by 5. That's a lot. 5 extra damage. Just wonder how long it lasts. You know what? We're gonna try this. Try that combo and you'll see what happens. Crossroads, for some reason, it makes me just think about, you know, the damage from playing World of Warcraft. All the things to think about. Main task. The Eastern Bridge. This bridge is quite flimsy. One strong gust of wind then.
The old bridge creaks from the cold wind, the cold water of some swampy river rippling beneath it. In the middle of it, you notice forest chorts looking at you with their cold, lifeless eyes from the reeds.
You know what? Let's attack.
As soon as you voice your Zagaver, the chorts scramble. Can they feel your growing power? Proshka's eyes shine in the dark.
Aw. Ladies and heavily trading by the Bloodstone. I'm gonna get some coffee.
You're not what we consider an
right
average
back.
girl, are you?
In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Let's see. What you got, lady? Ooh. What? I'm getting those two. I'm gonna buy one just to have it, just in case. Does 5 damage. Okay, I'm gonna get that one. We have a few of those already, right? We have a lot of them. We have a few of those too, so we don't need any. Break curve, how many do we have? We have a few of those too. Just I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna get one of them. This is pretty nice. Get that one. Okay. Lulvin swamps, huh? These swamps never stop spreading. They will swallow Yanidor eventually, by the looks of it.
The northern wind bends the treetops. Their rustling fills the swamps with a rhythmical noise, in which you hear the whisperings of leshis and the wings of demons flapping beneath the ground.
Take it.
You stop for a minute, thinking of how ancient these forests truly are. How many centuries have they stood here? How many centuries will they stand yet? Your meditations are interrupted by Proshka's grumbling. Yanidor is close.
Okay. We'll see if there will be a fight here or not. I might have to use some healing herbs. Church of Transfiguration. All churches keep many secrets. It looks like the Church of Transfiguration still has some hidden away. I would think there would be a healing one since that fight. Well, I could have skipped it, I guess, but still. Kind of punishing one. Looks like a lot of herbs around here. No? No? Oh, that one, huh? But these, since they were poking out so obvious. Twin here. Okay. A herb over there.
This church looks empty now.
Look at her tears. If I want to be lewd, hawk tears. What that would be then. Proshka.
What a dump, right? Look at all this rotten wood. And it used to all be so fine. Don't just stand there, Vaisa. There is the door to the undercroft. Open it.
My bone sounds in the morning.
Some pictures are mixed with the icons.
That means... Let's see what that happened.
When you approach the old wooden planks, you feel a draft.
Okay, we're gonna move them, but let's talk to Proshka first.
It's not as simple as that. Search the chests. Perhaps you'll find something.
What am I looking for?
How would I know? Now, don't look at me like that. There are icons all over the place. It's bad for me to look at them, you know.
A bit of a strange face for an angel. Old church books. And old kitchenware.
Probably it's like a prop they put up. He talked about a chest. I can't find a chest here now. Okay, move the planks.
When you approach the old wooden planks, you feel a draft. Behind the planks, you see a narrow crawl space leading deeper underground.
Combat, go in. Oh, river shells.
The idols have river shells scattered around them. They're so majestic.
I've seen these idols, Vasilisa.
You've been in this dugout before?
Yes, but when? Was it long ago? Something is missing. As if one of the passes on the hunter's calendar has disappeared. Add it, and everything fits right into place.
Majestic idols of old are now lying in heaps in this dank and wet dugout. The eerie faces of the forgotten deities seem to emanate a cold draft. One of the idols is missing his carved face.
What do we need to do?
An ancient wooden angel is watching you indifferently. You peer into his face, and it looks as if he's wearing a wooden mask. You touch the mask, and it falls to your feet. Its image reminds you of the strange chorts depicted on the idols of the demons.
Hey.
Behind the planks, you see a narrow... Majestic idols of old are now lying in heaps in...
Right. heck?
Listen, I think I remember. I remember everything. But look, what's happening to me? That's right. That's how I used to look when they called me White.
God in Comi-Permian mythology, the name is translated as North Wind.
Hunters used to bring the river shells from the north, and I flew with the all-knowing wind with no rest and no respite.
Proshka, is that you?
Vasilisa, I remembered everything. All thanks to you.
Your name was Voipe. Who are you?
I used to be a god, the lord of the northern wind and master of the true people's destiny, those who lived in the forests of Chernobyl. I was once powerful for a time. Other gods came and believed in me dreamed. Thou shalt not worship the idol of Voipil, and thou shalt not devour funeral feasts to him. And thus it came to be. The lights of altars dwindled, and so did my powers.
Are those your idols beneath the church?
Yes, they are. It was my lost temple, this dugout. I still remember that woman. Didn't want to lose the old faith. She hid my idols and put my face on the angels. That's how I survived as a demon. But in a halo of ecclesiastical glory.
Why all the shells?
This is my symbol, my ears. I used to be omnipresent in this area. I used to cool the ferocious flame of the sun with my wind. But that time is long gone. All that's left are these shells. Bones of the past, long forgotten.
What will you do now?
I'll stay with you. I am in the dead. It's not like I've suddenly grown in power. The universe has been turned upside down. The gods of old are today's demons. And so did I. When people forgot about me, I forgot about myself. And lost my erstwhile power. But now my past has returned, along with some of my strength. I will help you, Mrs. Who knows what other rebirths can I undergo?